My name is Madison Ngafeeson, an Associate Professor of Information Systems here in the College of Business at Northern Michigan University. I also double as the Director of the MBA program, and I'm a native of Cameroon in Central Africa. I came to the United States in 2007 as an international student, and I maintained the international student status for about 7 years. Then I transitioned into a work visa, which I maintained for about another 5 years. But today I'm a permanent resident of the United States of America. So how do you prepare for a visa interview? Now, first of all, get all your documents. So you will be required to show originals of your I-20, your letter of admission, and all the other support documents. So you want to make sure that you have all of those documents intact. Number two, understand that this is an interview and not a document review. So you'll be required to talk about the supporting documents that you have provided. So be ready to speak rather than trying to show them or give documents to them to be able to evaluate your situation. The third thing is understand that no matter what question you are asked, the consular officer is really trying to get you to answer 3 basic questions. Number 1, are you qualified as a student to study in the United States of America? Well, that will be demonstrated through your I-20, through your academic preparation and all of the other documents that you brought along with you. But number 2, do you have what it takes to study in the United States of America? Well, that could mean language, meaning that you are either prepared to study in English, or if you're coming to the United States, to do an English course first before you actually jump into your academic program. The second thing is, do you have the finances that are necessary to study in the United States for at least a year? You have to demonstrate that. The other thing is just academic preparation. If you're coming for a bachelor's program, have you completed a high school degree? Do you have proof that you have completed a high school degree? You're coming for a master's program, for instance, have you completed a bachelor's degree? Do you have that with you? So be prepared to be able to talk about that and to be able to show that if you're asked for. The third thing is, do you plan to return to your home country? Remember, this is a non-immigrant visa, which means that you should be having plans to travel to your home country. Sometimes it's really difficult to prove that you will come back to your home country, but sometimes if you are able to articulate clearly what your vision is for your school and how it will be helpful to you when you return to your home country, this could be a big plus. So the fourth thing is, be familiar with the course of study and the institution that you're applying to study at. It's important that you be able to articulate the fact that you know the institution, you have a reason why you're coming to that institution, and that shows that you are really prepared and that you are ready to study in the United States. So number 5, take advantage of education advising. In United States embassies around the world, there is an education advising component that is called Education USA. So you want to take advantage of your Education USA unit in the embassy you are closest to. They can give you advice about the education application process and all of the requirements that you need to have in order to attend an interview. And you want to take advantage of that too. So some interview tips. So number 1, show up on time. Now when you show up on time, it shows that you are prepared and you will not need to hurry, you will not need to second guess yourself. So showing up on time is important. Number 2, have all required documents, your I-20, your letter of admission, your proof of finances, and all of that. You want to make sure you prepare that 2, 3, 4, 5 days before the time. Now, again, like I said before, understand that this is an interview and not a document review process. So be prepared to speak rather than just to show documents. Now, you want to also dress appropriately and comfortably. Well, I would advise that you don't be overdressed or underdressed. So just dress in a way that shows your confidence, that exudes your positivity. So you want to be able to do that. Also, maintain a good body posture and maintain eye contact. This is very important. I remember the first time I went to the U.S. Embassy. In my culture, you are not supposed to look at somebody of authority in their eyes. But in the U.S. culture, you need to do so. So maintain good eye contact. Another thing is be as natural as possible. And it is okay to make mistakes. What if you state something incorrectly? It is okay to say, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. It was in June, not July. that I applied for my F1 visa. So it's okay to be natural, and if you make any mistakes, to correct them. These are some of the things that would make you appear credible in the eyes of the consular officer and increase your potential to be given a visa.